It's real talk time. Let us take some moment today to talk about all of the collective distortion that is coming up on our planet, in our country, on our social media feeds at this time. Hi, I'm Sharani, and I am a former therapist turned spiritual healer, mentor, consultant, and coach for people who are here to eradicate supremacy culture and know that the work begins within. I've been in my healing cocoon recovering from surgery, but apparently there's been a lot of stuff being stirred up in the collective. And what's coming through very strongly for me to share with you today is that much of this is the distortion created by the systems and structures and powers that be in order to create more chaos and division within us. And we are not here for that. And so I felt called and moved to come on here today and say that if you have been finding yourself getting sucked into the distortion, getting sucked into the drama, getting sucked into the division, the divisiveness, the chaos, the confusion, then this is actually by design. The current events are here. They are designed to dysregulate your nervous system and to keep you in a state of dysregulation and discomfort. And what do we do most of the time when we experience discomfort? We want to return to comfort as soon as possible. And because of the toxic systems and structures under which we live, most of the time that looks like discharging the energy with a jab right back. Right? Someone says something, you're feeling discomfort, you're feeling dysregulated, and the way to discharge that is often under these toxic systems to strike back, to hit back verbally, to say, well, you suck, or you this, or you that, and then we are fighting each other instead of turning to look at the system itself. And so what we need to do at this time is we need to be discharging the energy, yes, and doing it in a way that is in alignment with and in integrity with the world that we wish and desire to bring into form, the world that we desire to create. And it is not going to be created by following the same energy as the current system. And so here's what I want you to do instead. Discharging, because discharging is actually a normal, healthy human part of how our nervous systems work. And not just our human nervous systems, but you see this in animals too. If a dog gets startled, what does the dog do? It shakes itself out. And that's what I want you to do when you need to start discharging some of the energy. You shake yourself out. You wiggle and waggle and do all the things. You hop, you jump. I can't do all those things right now because I'm still recovering from surgery. But you hop, you do all the things to just let the energy go. You breathe, you make big audible breaths, you're you just do these things in order to help that energy move. Emotions are just energy in motion, and the times that we struggle and when they get stuck is when we do not let those emotions be in motion. And so shake, dance, wiggle, scream, act a fool, look ridiculous, do all of those things, but do not, under any circumstance, strike back or lash back at another. Because keep in mind, whatever energy that we are immersing ourselves in now, that we are in now, is meant to move through us. Well, one, it's meant to dysregulate us. And when we know that, we can rise above it. It's meant to dysregulate us and keep us in this pattern, because when we're fighting each other, we're not fighting the system, and the system knows that. And so it turns us against each other. Okay. And so know that, and then know the ways to discharge it. I have a whole YouTube playlist of videos that I have created and developed for you and put together. I have an entire $37 online course called Embody Love. that teaches you step by step how to spot this and then how to move through this, okay? I also have, and there's other resources, there's other tools, but these are just the tools that I have already available on the internet for free or for $37 for you. Okay? So there's no excuse that I don't know how to do this or this, that, and the other. Absolutely no fucking excuse, okay? So your job is to know what's happening and to know what to do about it. And what to do about it is you let that energy flow through you and be in motion. And then, because for those people who are going to be like, but that's pacifist and that's whatever and that's not addressing the system. I didn't say you don't take an action. I said first you regulate your system, and then once that energy of fight has left your system, and by fight, I mean the desire to discharge the discomfort by striking back, once that has left your system, which by the way, research shows it only takes about 60 to 90 seconds for an experience, an emotion to pass through your body if you allow it to. So it's not going to stay stuck in there forever. But the problem is we don't let our emotions flow through our body and have complete motion when really all it takes is 60 to 90 seconds for an emotion to flow through your body. And then your brain comes back online and you can think clearly about what is my action? What is mine to do in response to the distortion that is being stirred up and brought to the surface, like the mud, right? Mud at the bottom of the river, lake, swamp, whatever. It's being stirred up. All that silt and dirt is being stirred up. And your job is not to get caught up in that. Your job is to regulate your nervous system, discharge that energy, and then tune into what is your aligned, sacred duty and responsibility at this time. Is it to call your elected officials? Is it to get out on the street? Is it to have these conversations with the people in your lives? Is it to teach others how to do this, right? But you will not know that if you allow the energy of the discomfort to be discharged through striking back, okay? That is not how you're going to see what is your sacred aligned action in order for you. Like what is your assignment and what is yours to do, okay? And so I wanted to come on here, share this note with you so that you can be in alignment with what is yours to do, okay? And again, I have a bunch of resources that teach you how to do this for free on my YouTube channel. I have even shared a bunch of stuff here on the social media, and also through the link in my bio or over at SharaniMBatuk.com, you will find Embody Love, my $37 course, which by the way, I think I'm going to be doing some pricing updates to it. And it may soon be available on a sliding scale. But as of the moment, it's $37 and teaches you exactly how to spot it and what to do about it. No excuses. We are here, we are in this together, and we are on this planet at this time because we have been called to help us create our new world. And again, we are not going to build our new world from the same energy that created this one.